Rashima. That might change. Depends on the signal. If it doesn't go any worse. Post a question for me, please. I don't want you to leave you all dry. It's a crappy computer. Or the stars are being twats. Rashima, can you both please? Angel Love. Who's ready for me to put my computer out in the window? Rashima. You know who's blamed for it, don't you? You know who's to blame for it? You're welcome. What's good news is coming towards you soon? What's good news? Fingers crossed, guys, that it does as it's told. Can you hit the likes as well? I'm pretty sure it's testing my patience, maybe in a Sagittarius. I don't avoid that karma regime. I don't avoid it. You're going to be able to move forward. I think you're acting quite cold at the moment. Jewel, I've already done your question before this because this is the same day. So you're acting quite cold, Rashima, and you're trying to move forward, and you are avoiding something that you don't want to do. You got karma, and you've been through a lot of karma. Knight of Cups. This is looking good, but you may be cutting something out. Someone may want to come forward towards you. This person is indecisive about offering something here. I will do it then. You feel in the dark by someone, or you may feel like someone's quite cold towards you. They are coming out of the darkness. Don't try to avoid this karma or something that you're going through. It will bite you in the ass if you do. It will come around again twice as hard and twice as much. You may feel in the dark by something. But I think I'm seeing you move forward, or someone's moving forward towards you. Hope that helps. They're coming out of feeling like in the dark. Does that make sense? Fingers crossed. Angel Love. What does Joseph feel about you? What does Joseph feel about Angel Love? 4-4, guys. 4-4. What does Angel Love feel? What does Joseph feel about Angel Love? I said 10 people in. You've changed your name again. I just realised I've spent that test 10 minutes and I just realised you just changed your name again. Oh, you haven't, have you? Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. Hey God. I said 10 people. It was just like because of the signal. What does Joseph feel about Angel Love? let's change the energy. Let's change the cards. What does Joss feel about angel love? Someone up there is taking a piss. So let's mess with their lives. 7 of Cups, angel love. There's a lot of confusion. There could be options they're going through. They're needing to choose. Things are changing as well. So am I. I'm back as well. It's going to be a success, whatever it is. If he's got a choice to choose between two people, you may be the one. I've just done Rashima. There's going to be some equal give and take from this person. It is destined, this connection. I might reopen it, depends what the signal, how I feel. 7, 7, now it was 4, 4, now 7, 7. So there's going to be success with this person. If they're not moving forward, it's going to change. They're going to come forward, but they need to be brave with it. Yeah, he is. He's going to get out of that, but you need to be a little bit brave here in coming forward. It's going to change that. It's going to be quite successful as well. Send everybody happy thoughts to each other. Send happy thoughts to each of us. I'm seeing that, but it's going to change. Jewel. Will you get remote job offer soon and how soon? Second question. Only one question. One question. So I'll answer the second one since how is Amber Clark romance or not? To see how I feel, how it's gone, I might reopen the list. For both questions, the 4 of Wands, so either you're feeling unstable at the moment and the connection's unstable, that someone may have a lot of regrets and here. So you can reply to both of your questions. They're trying to work out what to say to you, how they feel, and they go back and forth. They may feel like they're being controlled, manipulation, or they're in your head a lot. They're in their head, or there's a Capricorn. The job situation, it's not going to go well. You're feeling unstable with 5 of Pentacles, or you may come out of feeling unstable, and this person is not investing because they don't know how to do it, or they're feeling like they're controlled, or you're on their mind as well a lot. They don't like to be like overwhelmed by other people in romance, where they don't like to be feeling like they're how they feel towards someone. It gets to them. They don't like it, so they hold back. I do see you getting out of being unstable as well. Don't need to. Don't. I restarted my computer, so I think that's helping for now. Restarted my computer. You haven't heard back from Bobby since talked to him yesterday. Why haven't you? Why? Yeah, you're impatient, aren't you? Some people wait days and weeks, and you're just waiting. Why hadn't I heard back from Bobby since he talked to him yesterday? I'm sensing codependency here. Why haven't you heard back from Bobby? The Virgo. They're not brave enough. I wouldn't worry. It's only been 12 hours or whatever. I'm seeing that he needs a little bit of space. Like I said at the beginning, there's some codependencies here because this is about someone who's independent, free and single, and they look after themselves, and it's reversed. So I'm guessing that you're quite dependent on his attention. I will reopen it, baby Indigo. I'm just testing, see how the string goes. King of Wands. Yeah, I think he's holding back. I think he just wants a little bit of space, or he could be quite busy as well. There's nothing to, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Yeah, he's taking time out, not from you. It's just he wants a little bit of a break or something like that. And the connection's still there. Here, he just needs to have some breathing space. But he's resting from something, and he could be a little bit worried as well. Hope that helps. So, baby Indigo. I will open the list. Yeah, he just needs a little bit of space, not to worry about. Ingrid. You're welcome. I sense that someone independent. Yeah. I don't think they're here, baby Indigo. I want to know specifically about no communication. Is this the Aries? Is this the Aries? Justice. He could be feeling a little bit unbalanced at the moment. I think he shows you two sides of him. He shows you a side of not interested, but there's a side of him that he is. Something like that. He's showing you, like, he's trying to move away towards calmer waters here. He's a little bit unbalanced with in his mind. He wants a new beginning with Emperor. I think he's showing you one thing and he's feeling another. He's an emperor. He wants to be an emperor. He wants to work really hard for himself. And he's got a little belt and he wants your attention. Yeah, he could be working on his finances. At the moment, I don't see him with his emotions about you. I think he's concentrating on his finances. If he's kept you on red, that's going to be changed here. But he does try. He's wanting to come forward. He's wanting to feel. He's feeling like he wants to move out his thoughts and come forward, but he does struggle. So there's a lot going on there with him personally, with himself. Here, it doesn't. He may feel like he could be feel like kind of like controlled here, because with the two birds pulling him, so he may feel like quite controlled, like he's lost restriction. We have the devil here reverse. This is about control as well. So he may feel like he's getting controlled in some way. If he's kept you on red, that's going to change, but also he is concentrating a lot on his finances here, on himself, so he's quite with himself at the moment, mentally. Does that make sense? So I think he could feel like he needs help moving forward and needs someone to turn their back on him in the friendship group. Ace of Wands. I hope that helps. So there's not very much emotion there. It's just a like control. Concentrate on his finances. He's trying to be the emperor at the moment as well. He could be going through a lot personally as well. I think he could go personally. Fire. Nicole. Nicole. You missed your turn, Equa. Got that the song. When I see your name, I think that song. My mind's all cloudy. How is he going to feel about the message? The question is, what message? What message? Yeah, he's going to read it, look. I'm not happy with them cards. It actually fell out my hand, not like... So how are you going to feel about the I will open the list, Nicole, just for about 10 minutes or so. It will go back to the past with you, like look back and because he's thinking about the past, like with you. Yeah, is that what it is? Because I wanted to know what you said in the text. So he could be feeling that as well. Yes. Queen of Swords. Thinking a lot about it. I'm a sort of person who does feel bad, like, you know, like, because I said I'm going to reopen the list. I feel bad, like, I like. Someone feels judged here. They have negative thoughts about themselves. You made them smile. You made them smile. Here, look her, she's smiling her head off, and it's like excited. What was that? Yay! Getting the energy. It was nice. It's come out again. He thinks about the commitment, but at the moment it's not moving forward. He doubts himself. He's quite stuck as well, but he's going to be happy about it. Thinking a lot. Sometimes you in his mind, and sometimes it gets too much. Like the last feeling that I had, where he felt overwhelmed, so he tries to stop himself from thinking too much because it's a lot for him, and there's doubt here with him. What's the bottom of the deck? You want to know everything. He's stuck. Goes through phases, and he's confused. You want to know his colour of boxes as well, or whatever he wears. I'll tell you. The black. You're welcome. Why Grace did not respond to you in Instagram? I don't know if she know that I sent her a message. This feeling that I have is better than the sad feeling that I had. So send that energy back towards me. This is a much happier feeling now. I can feel really giggly, more happy, funny. He wears black on black, and no wonder he comes across depressed. And nature's changed his energy, stop sending him some warm colours. Why Grace did not respond in your Instagram? Someone smokes weed. Does someone smoke weed? Four one's reversed. two ones. They're undecided about. They have seen it. They're undecided. I wasn't talking about you. I don't think it was you. Four of Wands. They're undecided. There's distance between us. Fire. Who sang that song with fire? Adele. Adele. She sang that song with the word fire. I can't what's that song? They're looking at it. They're going, we're in, and they're trying to figure out what to do with it. They don't know at the moment. The Hermit. I lost my rhythm for a bit. See, I told you they didn't know what to say to you. And they're trying to work out what to say. They've seen it though. Oh. She may want a new beginning. There is a possibility that there's a new start here, but she's holding on to that text, and I think she will in time. And don't ask what knickers what kind of knickers she wears, because I don't know. I think she's quite surprised by it. Rennie, I need to put you on timeout then. What does Dennis, Dennis current views towards you? So I reopen the list, and can I just have 10 people? And if they don't have 10 people by the last person on the new list, close it. What is Dennis' current feelings? This person wants, and they may be quite conflicted here. They want to come forward. There could be some jealousy here. Someone's getting attention. Okay, they're not too sure if they want to invest in the connection though. It was like this. It's got they either want to invest in it or they're putting hard work in. There's a lot going on here. They may be trying to stand back in the background to see how things are going. They're all over the place. They don't know if they want to come forward quite here or invest or pull back. There's a strong Leo here. I've got the strong Leo. Phantom of the Opera. They may try using manipulation here to get your attention. Like may hold back on purpose so as to see how much you like them, how much competition, and they may feel like make it out there but competition, or they're gonna slow down They're very all over the place. They want to move forward. They want to hold back. They want to give you tension. They want to make you jealous. There's a lot. Sheba post. How do you get rid of this fucking thing? It's not allowing me to remove that thing. Yeah, well, I could do that. I hope that makes sense because it didn't to me. And sometimes it's not meant to. It's for the person who's getting read. Sheba, can you pause, please? I'll do this then. Replace pin. Thank you for your like. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for your likes. I was going to Espani. I was going to, but I've had a really bad. This is my. Is it my third or fourth retry on my lives? I was going to, but I've had a really shitty time at it. Unfortunately, I'm going to cancel that one, and the next one I definitely will, as long as things will go well. Holmes, can you pause, please? I think it's my third time, isn't it, on starting the live, isn't it? Don't have major transformation coming up. Oh God, help you to transform. Of course he will. But you have to, it'll probably give you signs. We have a transformation. Sometimes when you're going through a hard time in life, that is actually a transformation. So recognize those signs. Like if something's going quite difficult, that's the sign. This is a way to do it. Ask your spirit guides to give you signs and ask them to clarify that 3 times. Clarify that 3 times in a song, in a newspaper, on a TV, or signs outside, and then ask them to do it 3 times. And then you will get your answers. I'll be back on Sunday after this, and hopefully it'll go smoothly. So are you going through a transformation? You want it, if you keep going through the same thing, same lessons, usually that you're struggling to learn them. Queen of Pentacles. I think this could be with your finances here, or a person with the Emperor with the Emperor reversed. You're hoping and praying. I think you're doing the right thing for soul searching here. Are you doing the right thing? Listen to what you hear. You want the distance you want them to be closer, and you're hoping you have to let go of some things as well. Your finances will improve as well, and someone is going to want to communicate. I think you're needing a little bit of help to get all those negative thoughts. Try to start feel positive. I'll turn the energy around so the energy will improve. Oh yeah. So you have new beginnings. It's all about patience as well. Don't try to skip one level to the next, because you will only be told to go back and to redo it. It's a metaphor level, but you will get there. And don't try to rush the healing. Feel it and sit in your energy for a while, but don't stay there and move on from it, and trying to figure out what you feel and why you're sitting there as well. You will be going through the transformation, we all do. We'll do this question because I know that the signal's a bit shitty. Is S going to be the right partner for you? Is S going to be the right partner for you? I tell you what's going on, right? In my area, the waters have been going off, right? And the days before that, our cable and that, the whole town, all the cable went off. It stopped working. So someone has been fucking up with the energy, and it was really bad. Is S going to be the right partner for you? Is S going to be the right partner for Shibir? Only you know that the answer to that. Is this going to be the right partner for you? You're asking that question. I don't know if they're earth sign. You're going to have someone quite loyal to you around you, but depending on the rest of the cards. Here, things are going to change. This is quite destined, this connection, and they're going to change the way you see things. And you're a matching. I think they're going to be really well with each other. Yeah, they are the right person for you. In the end, it's always the right person for you, whether you're going to learn things or not. They're always the right in the sense of learning. They could be quite secretive, though. It's not a bad thing. This person is getting overheard. Maybe someone lied to them. They hold back. They do love you. They do care about you, but they hold that back. They could hide it a lot. They do care. You didn't ask if they loved you. You asked if they're going to be good for you. Richer, I wish I was. Richer in love, richer in happiness, richer in joy. Which one? I always think I should have born in a wealthy family. What's the past life karma regarding money? It's wishful thinking, though, isn't it? Why do I always think? Because you may be feeling unhappy in your situation now. You may have had not been rich. You may feel like you deserve more. You've been thinking a lot about this. Maybe you need to pull yourself out of it. I think you may be going through a cycle of feeling like that. What, Nicole? Okay, I've got that song. I keep getting it in my head. I don't know if it's for you or whoever, but it's like Adele song. You know that song with fire. Photographs with yeah, that one. Someone needs to listen to that song. And in the line with fire, that bit, that line, it's right back in my head. I can't think. Well, I don't know. It's one of them. I think you need to be a little bit balanced here. Your mind's a little all over the place. I think it's because maybe in a past life that you were a poor person, and you wanted it, or vice versa. There's something that's affecting you where you feel like you brought that into this life, this life, that energy of it feeling really poor. And that you were rejected a lot, and you felt like it wasn't fair. Something to do with that you were rejected a lot with money and things like that. You weren't happy in the situation with work, and it wasn't enough. You didn't know what you wanted in the past, maybe in a past life. And you felt it wasn't fair. I think you brought it in this past life to heal it. There was a situation where you had a love relationship and one of them had money and it wasn't good enough. So then you were rejected in the past life because you didn't have that money. They couldn't be with someone. Yeah, it could be that, and it's also emotion as well. You feel like it wasn't fair. I didn't see it. Oh God. I love to have find out what my past life was, but like get put to sleep. That one of them. He texted back. Oh wow! Told her that didn't tell you, like, but I knew that that he still cares. I'm really happy for you. Phantom of the Opera's next. Phantom. I've got this thing for you, Nicole. I want for you. This is what's gonna happen next with you two. Church bells. Church bells is going to happen next. See you going to a wedding. What's coming your way soon? It's coming your way soon. Fanta. Yeah. It'll help it if I turn it back down, innit? I hate the sound of my own voice. I don't think anyone likes the sound of their own voice. Church bells are ringing. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I'm happy that he texts back. What's coming for Phantom? Phantom of the Opera. Be careful of a false person that you're dealing with. I think I get that often with you, as false person. How someone may be moving home. Someone has a lot of expectations here. They have high expectations. Main male. You wrote someone's main male before, but it's reversed. You're unhappy about someone. In the distant horizons, there's going to be a person. You're going to be careful about a person around you, or someone's moving home or moving area. You expect a lot. I don't think that what you're in. I don't think what you're at your house that it is. You don't feel like it's your forever. Your forever home. There's quite a lot of home. There's a home here, a house here. Male, female. So the female. You're going to be in a relationship soon. And you may meet them in the community, or you work in the community. Careful of that false person. Hope that helped. Raja. Wellness fee. It'll come back to you. Just let me know if you're wanting that. You're welcome. Well, Nafsia, come back to you. Queen of Wands. An Aries, maybe. They may take that risk to start over 1-1. Kelly, did you tell him like the last question you asked me? I want to know what happened. Did he say something? To the Kyle, the Fool. So this person may feel may want to start new, or it's risky. They could be hiding something. They are quite confused here. There's a lot going on. It's a possibility. I think they want to speak their truth and one, but they're quite confused. I think you may have a reunion if they can get out of feeling confused, taking a risk. I think they might. It's possible. Looking back at the past, they need to be brave. Can you pose a question? I had planned to come on here for a couple of hours, right? And then I got attacked, and then it went off, and then it came back on, and then went off, then it came back on. You can fuck off. Energy. How are you? How are you? Can you pause, please? First question. Alright, let's go to Pretty. Safra's true feelings for you. Does he love you? Do you want this deck, or do you want the Romance Angel deck? If you can hear some chattering in the background, I apologise. Oh, pretty dull. We have this person is hurting, so they must have had some sort of feelings toward you to be hurting. Oh, I'm excited. I get an excited feeling now. Excited. Queen of Wands. King of Swords reversed. If this person feels like they got hurt by you, they feel like they got hurt. I don't think he does think about you a lot, goes back to the past, so I think he's looking back at some type of hurt here. He's in his head a lot. He's concentrate. He puts all his energy in work. So there's something that happened between us that he looks back on. He did love you. He does still. Yeah. If he's not talking to you, he's ready to come forward here. He does see you in a sexual way, as well. You may need to rewind here. So he does. He's in a lot of pain here. So he keeps looking back at it, and he puts his energy into work. But he's been thinking a lot about it as well. And he may see you in a sexual way. Wasn't any cups there, but he does feel something because the Ten of Swords with a lot of pain. Was those three talking about you all the time, calling you psycho, schizophrenia in class? How could I defend you and your family? I'm sorry that they're calling you this. Were those three talking about you? I hope they're not doing anything physical toward you and your family. I think you need to pull back from them and try and keep your distance emotionally, and spiritually and energetically. Try and keep your distance from them. That's the only way that you could keep yourself safe. So make sure that you're not nowhere near them. I'll try not to be. Try to block your energy off from them. Yeah, we have the Hierophant spiritually. Try and cut your cards away from them spiritually. ask your spirit guides to protect your energy. Imagine yourself as all your energy is white bubble. So you're in the white bubble, like protected. So it's more like a force field. Before each class, ask your spirit guides to protect your energy before you go in, and mention them 3 people. They could have been talking about you. I think they're just being immature, rude. They don't have very high intelligence, these people. And they're being judgmental in the main way. They were being very judgmental and manipulation as well. I would ask the spirit guides to, before you enter the room or near them, to protect you, put a white bubble around you. They're very immature and they're not very intellectual. They are just trying to wind you up, like get on your nerves. Does that make sense? Try to talk to your spirit guides before you go to each class and mention those people's names. Imagine your whole body in a white light. Angel, is Angel here, please? If you join then will it be beneficial for your career? Like can I join Google? If you do join it, is there a way that you can? Is there a contract that you need to sign? Do you have to stay with them for so long, or can you pull away from that contract? Or do you need to be with them once you join? Or can you come away from it straight away? There's definitely negative energy about you. Or are you? Seven of Wands reversed. You can, Kelly, and can you unmang on if they're here? Put unmang on and Franklin. Seven of Wands reversed. It doesn't look good with this company. It doesn't look good. I think you won't have your emotions into this company. You will give up halfway or at some point. I don't see your emotions being in it with it. There'll be a lack of teamwork from them. You might not be happy with them, but it's up to you. I can only show you what the cards will show. But this will be a lesson that you need to learn. I think this is a lesson that you need to learn. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It's Pentacles reversed. You may lose money. But if you wanted to, you could still stick out because it could improve later on. but at first it could start off really negative. Your emotions won't be in it. I don't know if Estrani is here because she just likes to do donations. Estrani. But it's your choice in the end. Estrani, I don't think they're going to be here. Alice Mia, your cancer man, they not talking with me since 3 weeks. Can't I know his current intention towards you? Is he your future partner? If you're new here, welcome. It's nice to see you. Your cancer man, they not talking. Someone may feel like there was some judgment said here. Your sex is on fire. Someone was judged here. A Libra. Someone may have a lot of Libra or spoke their truth. Someone spoke their truth. They didn't like to hear what they had to say. It caused the connection to end, or does it's complete, or it's like the end to the situation. Dying to know Kaya's question. They're looking back on something what was said. I don't see him talking at the moment. I think he's sulking. Someone didn't like to hear what they had to say. Someone was speaking the truth, or they were judging something. I do see it at some point they will come back around again, because I think whatever is happening between it is, they're letting go of what was said or did. They do have a little bit of regrets and sadness about it. So they will come round, and they're going to come and explain as well. But you need a little bit of patience. Ma'am, can you pause, please? Your sex is on fire. The person on their mind. Person on your mind will I would be able to meet them personally ever in your life. Is this an internet connection? Who are you calling Queen? Will you ever meet this person in real life? Hmm. Six of Wands reverse. You calling Queen. Now I'm intrigued. I bet you feel embarrassed now, don't you? Will you meet this person in real life? At the moment, I don't see it at the moment online. I mean, because it's slow connection, it's slow. But it doesn't mean that you never will. It's just at this end, in the energy at this moment, it could change though. Someone's getting hurt, or they were hurt, feeling sad about something. It could be because they're not communicating or they're not connecting. Yeah, and you need patience with this person. Queen of Wands. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. There's a lot of drama with these both at the moment. So there's a lot of sadness here. So or they may be quite conflicted. So how I would wait, see how if the energy changes, because it's at this moment I'm feeling upset, and you need a little bit of patience as well with them. I'll let the connection grow stronger. Kelly, listen, something for you to the last bit. Alright, next one. I posed the question. Have a little bit of patience on man. It could change as well. And Kelly, you have two options: Carl Pisces and Corey Scorpio. Who should you choose? You have two options. First three is Pisces, and the second is Scorpio. You have two options, Kyle. Who should you choose? Pisces first. Kyle. Depends who's better at a certain thing. Depends who's better at it. Kyle is may play games with you. He may be keeping you waiting all the time. Mind games. He may slow down in the connection. Scorpio, Corey, who's better? Corey may not have may spend too much money. He may not able to keep his money. He may express a lot. Or he may be more open. Scorpio may be more open with his emotions. He may want to actually depend on you, though. I would go with Corey, but it's up to you. They may be more open. Corey may be more open. Pisces may be more cruel. They will keep me waiting. Money-wise, you may need to tell him to stop spending so unwisely. He spends it a lot. He doesn't like to save. Post a question again, Esfani. When Franklin. All right then. What did Monica and Lynette think of you for the job position? The interview. This has been a while, hasn't it? I've not this for a while. What do they think of you? How are you? I hope you're well. Monica. Yeah, I think you mentioned this before. Monica. What did they think? You were trying to, you were a bit holding back a little bit with your emotions. You weren't like upfront, not upfront. You being quite cool and relaxed. You weren't overdoing it. This is a new start, so I think they realise that you're starting over. They understand the situation. Did you get a good energy from them? Did you get a good energy from them? You were nervous. Yeah, I'm glad that you said that because I do have justice reversed, so it was unbalanced. Your emotions, you seem to be like off a little bit. they see you as quite a strong person. You hold back a lot though, but you do seem to be quite strong. You have it together. You weren't very talkative. They know that you're on the right path. You may have mentioned, yeah, you liked them a bit. There was a little bit of communication here. You weren't like straight in the face. You weren't overpowering with them here. You held back a little bit. And I mean, they know that you're on the right. It was the right decision to make what you were doing, because maybe that you came across and they weren't too sure about you for some reason. They were indecisive because you weren't showing all of you at first. You do like you said. You didn't. Now I know what started there, so they're a little bit nervous, like held back a little bit, but you were strong. You're a strong person, strong mind. They were a little bit indecisive. They didn't know at first because they just met you. You're the type of person who's quite strong-minded, strong-willed. You know what you want, but they didn't know. Like, yeah, I get that. There's nothing negative here, but they couldn't make their mind up, because maybe you come across as quite held back a little bit. It looked well. That will come up. That will come up really well. That will come up really well. Sending emails to say thank you, Franklin. What's CJ next action towards you? What's CJ's next action towards you? What's CJ's next action towards Franklin? Franklin. The indecisive actions come out this way, so they don't know if they want to come forward. The indecisive about it, about communication. I thought I saw a baby in there. It looked like it was a baby's face. It morphed into a baby, like our baby rattle. They want victory with you. They want attention, success. They may be fighting their own thoughts, though. They're very attracted to you, Franklin. Very attracted. There may be some codependencies here as well. They want to invest a lot, but they're not too sure. They keep looking back at the past. So they're indecisive about communicating. They're fighting their own thoughts, but they still want it to be a success. They do want to take action. So what I'm going to do for these people that because I said I was going to go, I'm not going to give you all 6 cards, but I will give you 1 each. Next time you come in, you'll get more. Does that make sense? So we'll go. Will you get 1 each? Sanu, you confused on your crush? You confused? You confuse your love to your crush? You confused your love to your crush? Sanu, so you want to know about your crush, and will they give you commitment and his feelings? They do like you. They like you a lot, but they hold back. They like you a lot, and they will express, but they're holding back how they feel. Mega. When will your relationship get more stable and secure with her? Will your relationship be more stable? This person is needing to be more. Is needing to heal a little bit. Here they're taking time out. So they want. I think they're wanting what you're wanting because they're wanting to heal, taking time out, and they want to improve it. Bella, how does Gemini feel about you? How does Gemini feel about Bella? Next time that you come in, I've had a really bad shift here. Not shift, but this is my third time coming on. So next time you'll get more. The watcher here that got the eyes on you. The connection is quite stuck, Bella. It's not moving forward. Someone's playing games. There's a lot of game playing there. Chelsea draws. Does Jamon have feelings for you? Does Jamon have feelings for Chelsea? This person does have feelings for you, but Chelsea, they do have regrets and sadness of what's gone on between you. How is Leo feeling for you? So, how is Leo feeling for so? You're welcome. Next time you come in, you will get more. I said I was leaving. They're planning on waiting on communicating with you. Sinham, will you move to France next year? Siham, will you move to France next year? If you get enough money to Siham, if you get enough money, you need to save money. I'm seeing you doing it, and then it's possible that you can. Miss Honeylove, is Daryl being honest about the lady that visited him yesterday? Only non-woman. Is he being? Is he being honest? Hola. Is he being honest with him being non-romantic? I believe it. I believe it is. It was just a friendly one. It was just friendship. When can I have communication with Shaman? When can Sanjin have communication? When can you have communication? The feeling sad at the moment. You're welcome. They do like you. They like you a lot, but they're juggling at the moment. They're juggling at the moment, and they have a lot of regrets. And they watch it as well. And at the moment, they're just watching and they're not taking action, but they do care about you. Will you be able to meet BTS ever? Will you be able to meet BTS ever? Yes, you will at some point. It's a strong connection, a very strong connection, soulmate connection. They're hoping for it as well. They're wishing that they can. Zaino will Nabil move towards you. Not at the moment. He's quite defensive. At the moment, he's defensive or he's unhappy, and give him space, and he will reach out. He needs a little bit space. Does Neff love you? Does Neff love you, Sarah? He has a lot of passion for you, a lot of love, but he doesn't tell you, he doesn't express, and I don't see him communicating. Thank you for your likes, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll be back on Sunday. And if you come back early at 5 o'clock UK time, night time, you'll get more cards. Then thank you for your understanding, and I'll see you all again soon. Have a good night. Good morning. Speak to you soon. Bye.